Good morning and welcome to all our distinguished colleagues, friends and mentors to this very important day, and to all of you. This time I can say is a historic day for me. Historic in the sense this was a dream that the Niti Aayog led by Dr. Paul and the CBSE chair are both here. So for me it's a historic day. I'm also very happy that the future generation will have some very good poetries from Ashok ji, my very dear friend Dr. Anup, who has led the obesity and the diabetes campaign, and also Dr. Joshi, who has come from DGHS. Welcome to all of you. I'll try, and I want you to pay some attention to this new concept that we are pushing. Many of you would have seen this slide, but for the benefit of some, liver not only is the metabolic factory but also manages your fat control, sugar control, and therefore is the most important organ, and also your immunity. And liver is damaged not only by alcohol and viruses but dominantly by fat. Just to show you, a healthy liver, less than 5% fat, and a fatty liver is more than 10%. This is partly calories and partly genes. बहुत सारे बच्चे भी हैं, उनके लिए अगर लिवर में फैट है तो ध्यान रखिए कि लिवर आपको फैट आपके लिवर को सुझाता है और बाकी ऑर्गन्स को भी बिगाड़ सकता है. दिस इज़ ए हेल्दी लिवर. व्हेन यू कट द लिवर, दिस इज़ द हेल्दी लिवर. सेल्स आर नॉर्मल. White, all these are fat containing cells. This is a fatty liver. So if the liver fat is more than 10% or it is a fatty liver, these cells are killed and by the own body's defenses. This is hepatitis due to fat. And in the blood you read out by simple 20 rupee test ALT. The nation can be benefited, Dr. Paul, by Know Your ALT campaign. Please consider this. US is planning for this Know Your ALT, a 20 rupee test. All NCDs can be considered. Then the healing of this inflammation occurs by scar formation. You get cirrhosis, liver cancer, and just to put it in perspective, Dr. Mishra, 39% of liver cancers now are because of diabetes. So diabetes is a common important cause for liver cancer. The fat in the liver also inflames all other organs. So you have cells which have fat, so insulin cannot go in, and you have insulin resistance. Dr. Mishra will speak more on it. And insulin resistance over time can lead to diabetes. So we believe that diabetes is a type in adults of liver disease. This extra fat, and this is for Rahul ji, just to know, the extra fat from the liver goes to the blood. So all the high cholesterol, triglycerides are a result of or connected with fatty liver. Then this fat deposits on the arteries. You get blood pressure, heart disease, kidney, bone, cancers, stroke, and gallstones. So this is the top public health problem today, fat and the liver diseases. So just to give you this idea, those who have fatty liver will have diabetes 4 times more, high lipids 2.5 times, cancer 1.4 times, means 40% more, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, dementia, Alzheimer. So all our mental health programs should also tailor. So if you look into it, all NCDs, the core remains fat in the liver and then in the body. And liver fat precedes, it gives you time of 15 to 20 years to correct, prevent diabetes and heart disease. We did this study last year, published in Mohalla clinic, then called 6,000 people. 56% of Delhiites had fatty liver and 11% were not obese. So just to give you an idea where we are sitting, 1 in 2 may have fatty liver. And this is a slide I want to be displayed everywhere. Those who have diabetes probably may have fatty liver, overweight or obese, and even if you are lean but your waist is more. So waist is very important, and this has come in the guidelines, in obesity guidelines. If blood pressure is high, your triglycerides are high, your HDL is low, your sugar levels are high, or you have a family history. And my message to CBSE chair is, these messages can be displayed in the school or in public places. So waist important is because in female 80 centimeters or less and male 90 or less, we need to teach our children, the parents, the teachers, and of course the tailors. For the neck, these signs in the neck, 10% of Delhi college students have it, and it means they are born with this. It is not their mistake. They have acquired metabolically through the genes. If you look at the total number of 15 to 24 in India, it is 23 crore. We need to teach them, children, their teachers, and of course barbers. If somebody has it, please go to metabolic health checkup. And under the leadership of Dr. Paul, we initiated this in 2020, and we had fatty liver programs which culminated into the Government of India considering that we should include into the national program for disease control, NCD programs. And just recently, Dr. Paul, 3 days ago, we published this in Lancet again, the third in a series, that India's continued response to tackling metabolic disorders and non-communicable diseases. India still is number one globally in tackling these problems, and thanks to your initial efforts. So we normally tell after 40, look after your health. But liver fat in children, 12.5 million Indian children are obese and 3.5% below 5 years. This slide is very important, published in our prestigious journal Gut. Now, these are 700 children who had biopsy proven fatty liver disease, and these are 5 times more, 3,300 healthy children, and this is Swedish study. Those who had no fat in the liver vis-a-vis those who had fat, by the time they were 20, 25 or 30, the events like blood pressure, diabetes and others was twofold higher. By the time these children became 30, the children had problems. So just to put it in perspective, the heart of a 10-year obese child has worked so much as if it is a 40-year-old man. So this is the message of this Swedish study कि 10 साल का बच्चा अगर मोटा है तो 10 साल में उसके हार्ट ने इतना काम कर लिया जितना 40 साल के हेल्दी आदमी का होता था. So what is needed? And this program we started, Smile Stronger India, through 1 million health educated students, and today is a day where we want everyone to be partnered with this. So the Smiles program went across different regions in India, and we are very thankful to NTPC for supporting it. So this is the data till last year, we couldn't update it. 16,000 children in different locations, 32 states. Finally, we have 20% of the children who have moderate risk, 11% who are in red lane. So 1 in 3 have either inherited or are suffering between 18 to 24 years of age. If this is your India of today, what will be India of tomorrow? I was very happy and encouraged by CBSE sending this letter, Dr. Pragya, under your leadership, to all the schools, that sugar boards and everywhere, and we therefore feel very encouraged that CBSE may consider our request, and we had made this earlier to Mr. Manoj Ahuja sir. So this is now the new project which we want to launch today. This is Why Smiles. Our earlier study is from 18 to 25. Now NTPC has supported through their CSR, and we are very grateful to the chair. We are planning to start 67,000 students across India screening by a questionnaire in 2 phases. First is an offline survey by students, and one after that we categorize red, yellow or green. And we want to have an exit NCD school-based module. You may like this title, Dr. Paul, exit NCD. You exit from school and you exit from NCD risk. Our vision, and I would like you to guide us, vision for India is healthier teachers, healthier India. Can CBSE lead? And the mission is mission healthy teachers and then healthy children. A candle which is not lit cannot light others. So unless we have trained the teachers to be healthy themselves, they will not be able to make the children healthy. So we need an educational system transformation. Health education should be elevated to core curriculum in the primary school. It's not an add-on PT class, parents, no, it is part of the core curriculum. Ban selling of trans food in campuses if possible, and millet based kitchens and canteens. I know it may not look palatable to children. आप में से बहुत इस बात से दुखी होंगे, but have to have clarity. What will your children be if you are not healthy? I request Dr. Paul from NITI that we should develop a national school health policy with a dedicated budget. Sir, student health tracking database. We track वो कब आया, उसकी इंश्योरेंस लगी नहीं लगी. Insurance is not something that you insure your health. I would like student health tracking database. If you like this project Why Smiles from 11 onwards, please consider it to go nationwide. Our Smiles program is part of UGC, so all the 3,300 universities have participated. And sir, with you, Dr. Paul, we can have inter-ministry coordination. My suggestion is our students, our children should be better. So our reflection, our life, our children, our students should be better than before. With this, a healthy liver, healthy students, healthy teachers, and a healthy India. Welcome to 2025 Global Fatty Liver Day. Thank you.